the song started playing, When You Call My Name. It's like a little prayer, okay? Down on my knees, I'm gonna take you there. In the midnight hour, I could feel your power. Just like a prayer, I'm gonna take you there. Okay, don't mind my singing. I don't even know if I'm hacking the lyrics at this point. But let's check in here, okay? Yeah, because see, look at the healing, the restoration. Okay, there's been a major restoration here. So clarify the prophecy for this energy, please. It's a clean slate. It's a clean slate. Clean slate. Major liberation, even with the high priestess out here. Clean slate. So what does this mean in terms of like this? If this has something to do with like silence, because I have like the call and the communication, because the high priestess wanted to fall out in reverse. And so what this is giving me here as well is like the intuition and the call, right? The communication, right? Kind of thing. It's kind of like if there's been silence between you and a person, it's made you doubt your intuition. It's made you question things, right? That's why the prophecy is so heavy here, okay? Because you've been receiving the messages intuitively in the dream state, right? If not only from God and your guiding team, from this person as well. And you guys have been clearing this together. So it's almost kind of like, trust what you are seeing right now. Trust what you are being given as prophecy. And clarify that energy. Why do you want my viewer to have this knowledge of prophecy, I should say, right? I flew over the fire. For the will, for the passion. Look at all of this, okay? Because there's been like a wishy-washy energy here. A wishy-washy energy of this. You've been burdened here. Not maybe fully trusting the wisdom that you're receiving, that you know to be true. Your feminine power, that inner knowing, the hidden truth. So what about this communication and or this call? Like, what are you telling my viewer here, my beautiful angels? Someone is watching you pretty heavily here, okay? And you know that. They're telling me waiting and watching. Watching and waiting. Clarify, waiting and watching. This flew over here. Like, you're everything. Like, you're like the whole package for this person here, okay? And it's like they're taming their beast. Like, they are waiting and watching for their call. They're waiting and watching for the call to connect with you. Interesting. Yeah, they're being held back from communicating right now. And or they have been. Yeah. They've been held back. Okay, so you have this person, your counterpart is secretly admiring you, waiting and watching to be able to connect with you, holding back on communication, divinely intervened until this was cleared, until this is cleared. I want to know what the current state of this is then, because it's telling me that you guys broke the contract. So if the contract is broken, they've been waiting and watching. They've been intuitively held back from communicating. So what's the status now then, my beautiful angels? What's the status now? Is the belief is broken? Or 444 on my timestamp. There needs to be the breaking down of a foundation from childhood, a memory of anxiety, this is holding your person back because there's some sort of, but here's the wisdom. Do you not believe? Do you not believe in the power of your prophecy? Because basically, your intuition, you're being intuitively guided. You're receiving telepathic messages from your person through the dream state, through the astral, through meditation, how you connect with your person here. They're letting you know that everything has been what it is. That they're telling me you are not alone. So it's kind of like you're not alone. I don't know if you communicate with this person regularly, because with no communication here, they're being held back from communicating. They're waiting and watching to be able to communicate with you. Is telling me that you guys are currently not in communication, right? So maybe because of this lack of communication, your person has been held back from communicating with you. It is having you doubt your knowledge. It's having you doubt what you're receiving as prophecy. You're viewing this connection as could totally kaputz, right? It's just like, it's done, right? That's your belief. That's your belief that this connection is done. It's upheaval maybe surrounding this connection for you. Okay, and if that's the truth, what's the opportunity? Yeah, you need to balance that. Okay, that's what's stopping this opportunity. This person is being held back from communicating with you until you leave the belief. Until you leave that belief. And that's why I was talking about magic with the subconscious, right? And the magic is the thoughts and the programming here, right? So you need to clear that thought process. And or magic, if you guys are like reincarnated, like this is past life soulmate energy here coming through as well. So it's like, if it's a past life, maybe you have cell memory, right? Maybe you have a remembrance that's not conscious right now. It's very, very slow moving, slow to receive. Because you need to master emotional balance to be able to create change within this connection. You need to master emotional balance. Slow to receive. You believe your approach to receiving. There's maybe you don't feel confident about receiving. Yeah, it's kind of like there's a stalemate here of things are not going to move until you release the anxiety, until you release the restlessness, the fear that this person moved on, that this person is not coming back, this person is not waiting and watching. This person has a major crush on you, and they see long term with you. Clarify again why this person is being blocked from my viewer. Clarify. Until you move away from the illusion. The illusion. You are in some sort of illusion that this person left you. That's why they were telling me you're not alone. Whatever happened here between you two, the silence, the holding back on the communication. So maybe your person ghosted. Maybe your person never responded to you. Maybe your person left you hanging. Okay? And that is the cause and the effect of this illusion, of this fear, of this slow to receive, right? But the entire time you have not been in communication with this person, you have been receiving wisdom intuitively. You have been receiving prophetic communication from this person, from your angels. That's how they want you to zoom out right now. You need to zoom out. I'm going to clear the deck, go into a part 3 so we can kind of get a clearing of what this is really saying for you, so that you guys can, maybe that's what this is. It's like this message may be here. It's not cleared yet. It needs to clear. This ritual in your mind, this spell work needs to be purged.